It's Jake Elliott ready to get this one kicked off. And off we go from the link. Here's Sky Moore now to return it. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. A first carry now for Rico Dowdle. Room to run right away. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
We met with these coaches during the week, Mike. They told us the emphasis this week about getting the run game going early, and we see it here. Nice first play pickup, fresh set of downs.
They put Kelsey in motion. On the ground, it's Dowdle. And the tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line.
Let's give some love to the big guys up front here, Mike. The offensive line is looking good here early to start the game. Couple nice big explosive runs. Expect them to continue to lean on the big guys up front as the rest of this game unfolds.
This one complete to Campbell. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they're going to mark him inside the 10-yard line. A big pickup there for the Chiefs. 33 yards.
Well, they've come out swinging here on this opening drive through the air, and that's exactly what they wanted to do. Generate some early chunk plays and try to get some points.
A run on first and goal. And he will get into the end zone. Rico Dowdle. Touchdown, KC. The extra point by Butker is good. And the Chiefs will take a 7-0 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Here's first and 10. To the air right away is Hurts. He finds Jahan Dotson. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line.
That is such a critical area on the field, Mike, between the hash marks and the numbers. Everyone wants to control the middle of the field. Every offense is targeting it. So what does the defense do? They really pack it. So for a quarterback to be able to put this ball out on the perimeter, it just really stresses these defenses, especially in their coverages. So you come back out here after watching the opposing team score first, and what you want to do is you got to establish a little early rhythm and get the drive started. Get a little positive energy into that huddle, and what hopefully starts out good ends with you being able to get some points of your own. The speed and the get-off by the big interior defensive tackle, Mike, I mean, he got through there so fast, he almost took the handoff himself.
3rd and long. From the shotgun, it's Hurts.
And that's a great job defensively here on 3rd down. Not only taking away all the options down the field through the air, but when the quarterback decides to turn into a runner himself, they're able to converge and make the play and keep him short of the 1st down.
That's going to be out of bounds. Well judged and spotted right at the 10-yard line. Motion man is Rice. They'll run with Dowdle. Great run there. He gets this up close to the 30-yard line.
We had a feeling coming into the game that they were going to get this guy plenty of touches, and you can see from this early success why. The defense is going to have to make some adjustments here because they have had no answers thus far.
Now Dowdle. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up 2nd down. Here's a carry for Dowdle. And that should be enough. He works his way forward to pick up a 1st down.
This offense, they're not interested in taking the deep shot here. 2nd and short, the way they're running the ball, pound the rock, reset the downs, and just keep the drive alive.
On play action, it's Mahomes. That's into the hands of the fullback. And he'll be out of bounds, but not before he gets inside the 35-yard line. It's a gain there of 26 yards. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. A handoff as they try to run it here. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
And a nice pickup there by the back with an explosive run play. And it's important to point out, Mike, this offensive play caller, he's still working off that opening script. It doesn't necessarily have to just be the first possession. Using formations, using run game and pass. Unmask the defense and understand where to take the play calling as the game unfolds.
They'll work now on 2nd and 4. And he gets out wide. He'll go to the end zone. Rico Dowdle. Touchdown, Chiefs. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. The kick is good, but there are penalty flags down. They might have made contact with the kicker too late. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. A shotgun snap now to Hurts. A pass caught by Saquon.
All right, so there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel in. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection. And maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game.
They'll empty out the backfield, line up for 3rd and 3. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. Taking off, he'll try to get there. Carrying that ball loosely, and it is out. And this is taken in by the defense. So 1 quarter in the books in this rematch of Super Bowl 57. It's the Chiefs on top. And we're back in Philly in a moment. Play fake. Now it's Mahomes. That's deep for the back of the end zone. That is caught. What a throw. Xavier Worthy. Touchdown, Kansas City. Now Butker to add the extra point. He knocks it through. And the Chiefs will stake themselves to a 21-0 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. Hurts to the air on 1st down. That'll be taken in by Barkley. Now inside the 25. And he'll be marked down at the 15-yard line.
So you take a look at an offensive coordinator's play sheet, Mike, and there's a column on all of those pages that at the end of the day, it's about the players, not the plays. And when things aren't going well, you say, all right, who do I have to get the ball to? Well, this guy is one of them. I mean, whether they throw it to him, hand it to him, whatever they do, the more he touches the ball, the more good things happen. Well defended there. The quarterback's trying to attack this defense outside the numbers. Those really wide angle throws near the sideline sometimes can be very hard to defend. So give a lot of credit to this secondary. They were all on the same page, and the ball falls incomplete.
3rd down and 9. To throw is Hurts. This one intercepted. Picked by the rookie out of Ohio State. And a good return here. He is out of bounds up past the 30.
I'm not going to sit here, Mike, and say there's ever a good time to throw a red zone interception, but in this case, it's the first half. You have the rest of the game to get yourself back down here in the red zone and make up for that miscue, because next time they get down here, they got to be a lot more careful when they decide to air it out.
They'll begin here on the ground. And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on first down. Here's 2nd and 3 to go. Off the play fake, here's Mahomes. That one is caught by Campbell. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. A big pickup there for the Chiefs. 33 yards. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Hey, 57, 57.
Throwing is Mahomes. He's got his tight end. That's Travis Kelce. He's taken down just shy of the 10.
The thing that jumps out to me the most, Mike, is just how often the quarterback is able to throw the ball to his first read in the progression. So hats off to the play caller. Him and the quarterback seeing the game through the exact same set of eyes, and there is a lot of room to operate.
They'll go with a counter on first down. He is met and dropped. Good defense. Loss of a couple on that play.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, 2nd and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
And he's in. Xavier Worthy. Touchdown, Chiefs. His 2nd catch of the game. And both have gone for touchdowns. Butker's extra point is good. And the Chiefs move out to a commanding 28-0 first half lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line. On the ground, it's Barkley to start the drive. And he is crushed in the backfield. Defenders firing through. Shut it down right away for a loss of yardage. Now Jalen Hurts on 2nd down. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete. He was looking for his tight end, Dallas Goedert, that time. And it's going to be 3rd down. To throw is Hurts. And this drive is over before it can start. He's swallowed up to force 4th down.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
And it'll be a good return. He's able to get it up past the 40-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Motion man is Rice. 1st and 10 for Mahomes. He'll let this go deep for the end zone. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Harris, Campbell. Touchdown, KC. It's his 4th touchdown on the year. The extra point by Butker is good. And the Chiefs stretch out this lead even more. It is now 35-0. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line.
Great, set.
Hurts looking to throw on first down. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down. George Karlaftis, the former Boilermaker, in there for the sack. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. He'll get this one to his safety valve, complete. And that'll go for a gain of 7, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up 3rd down.
They come to the line needing 11 here on 3rd down. Hurts. And that is incomplete.
And after that last incompletion, it's really the story of the game. This offense has had a really hard time sustaining drives that can lead to points. You can sense the frustration, not only on the sideline, but really in the entire stadium. They've got to get something going, especially early in these drives, so they can find themselves in scoring position and come away with some points.
He'll try to run for it.
You know, Mike, there's a lot of coaches out there who believe that an aggressive style of offense is your best chance of winning. Now, this takes it a little bit to the extreme, but I think this is something that we're going to continue to see as this game unfolds.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. To throw is Mahomes. He runs with it.
He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on 1st down.
2nd and a yard. He'll send a tight end in motion right. He'll turn and hand this one off. And he will have the 1st down. Not a huge run, but enough to move the chains.
First down, Kansas City. Attack! Yellow!
Mahomes from out of the pistol. He'll throw. He's got it inside the 5. About 19 yards on that one. And they're in business. It's 1st and goal.
These curl routes, he's been running these routes since he was a young kid in Pop Warner football, and I like to call it pulling the string. You've got the defender thinking you're going downfield, and you stick that foot in the ground, work back to the quarterback, friendly to the ball, and really nice job picking up the 1st down.
Well, here's the chance to cap off a great half. They have it 1st and goal. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's 2nd down. Now the Chiefs going to call the first of their timeouts. And the stoppage comes with 23 seconds left on the 1st half clock. From the 2 now, here's 2nd and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And he's got another one. Rico Dowdle. Touchdown, Kansas City. That is his 3rd touchdown of the afternoon. Butker now to add the PAT. He's got it. And the Chiefs keep widening that lead. It is now 42-0. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. And this one is fielded in the end zone. Will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. First and 10.
Great, set.
Now Hurts. Pass downfield is caught by Brown.
Didn't take them long to get now to their opponent's side of the field. I like the idea of starting this drive with some explosive pass plays. That's going to open everything up, both underneath in the passing game and on the ground. So big play to get this drive off to a fast start.
Now he takes off. Carrying that ball loosely, and it is out. And the defense has it. Well, he certainly turned that into something on the move. Downfield, looked like he was gaining yards, but then loses control, and the defense comes up with a turnover.
Early on, Mike, it looked like it was going to be a really good play by the quarterback, turning to his legs, getting some pretty good yardage with his feet. But then he failed to not only protect himself, but mostly protect the ball. Defense is able to put a hit on him, jar the ball loose, and now they'll take over after the big takeaway.
So we reach halftime, and the visitors, the Chiefs, out on top. As we'll head down the coast now to Orlando. That's where we find Jonathan Coachman ready with our EA Sports halftime report. Coach. All right, Coach. Thank you. Two very different halftime speeches by these head coaches, that's for sure, as we get set for half number 2. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. A first down throw for Hurts. Checking it down, this one is caught. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8. Here goes Hurts on the design run. It's a gain of 10 yards. First down, Philadelphia.
When you're defending Jalen Hurts, Mike, the challenge is not only do you have to try to take away all the weapons at his disposal, but you have to account for him as a runner. And in this case, that's exactly what the offense dials up, and you can see why.
A pistol snap back to Hurts. No chance at all. He'll go down.
And now we're seeing the game kind of go back and forth. Each team trading blows, trying to establish control over the other. Nice chunk play on the previous play. The defense responds back with a sack. And we're going to see which team can establish a little bit more of this control as the game unfolds.
And the quarterback scrambling, maneuvers his way back to the line of scrimmage. But that's all he can get out of that one. Third and long. Now Hurts. He'll go right and find his running back.
This offense just can't buy a third down conversion right now, Mike. And if you're not going to have a lot of explosive plays, that's just not a formula for success. The ability to sustain drives, maintain possession, that's a critical factor in scoring points in the NFL. And so far, this has been about as bad as it gets.
And that is not going to work. Incomplete, and they turn it over on downs.
Yeah, in this game, Mike, it's just gotten away from them here in the third quarter. They're pretty much forced every possession, they're going to have to go for it and really press the issue. And I'm not even sure if that's going to be enough to get them back into this one.
Here's Patrick. He'll throw it on first down. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down. Going back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. He'll inch forward for maybe a yard. It was Milton Williams that time to bring him down. 3rd and 9. Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. Open man, left side, he's got it. 14 on the pickup, and the Chiefs have a first down.
Yellow. Hey, 15. 15, yellow.
Motion man is Rice.
Right side.
On 1st and 10, it's Mahomes. Got his man at the 6. And they're going to be set up now as he's brought down at the 5-yard line.
We spent so much time talking about arm strength, and while that certainly has a place in the conversation, look at the touch of this ball, Mike. It's a deep corner route. This ball needs to have the right pace, the right trajectory to not only get it over the second-level defenders, but get that ball down into the hands of his target. He makes it look a lot easier than it actually is.
Here's another shot from the 6 at 2nd and goal.
Yellow.
No gain on the play. Leads to 2nd and goal.
Hey,
At the Eagles' 6-yard line.
come back.
Throwing now, Mahomes. To the end zone there, but it is incomplete. Travis Kelce, the intended target. And now they'll be looking at 3rd and goal.
That was a perfectly timed hit, and I think it actually saved 6 points, Mike. He got there just as the ball did, and I think it was the contact that separated him from the ball.
15.
3rd and goal. Mahomes. He pulls it in around the 5. And he'll get this inside the 5, but no further. Great job by the defense. It sets up 4th down. Harrison Butker on now for the field goal. Oh, look at this. It's a fake. That's caught. And he's going to get into the end zone. What a call. The fake works to perfection. 4-6. And Butker on for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Chiefs continue to bring the hammer down. It is now 49-0. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Three tight ends in the game to start the drive.
Great.
He'll start on the ground with Barkley. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4. Here's 2nd and 6. Once again, it's Barkley. They converge on him quickly. He'll only get a couple. Trent McDuffie up from his corner spot there on the tackle. Here now, 3rd and 5. They'll stay on the ground with Barkley.
Saquon Barkley on the carry. He's brought down at the 37-yard line. A 2-yard gain. It's fourth down.
No movement from the punt team. They'll line up to go for it on fourth down. They're indeed going. It's Hurts. That's taken in. And he's going to have an Eagles first down. They find a way to convert on 4th and 10.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Moving the tight end right. Now Barkley. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down. Second down and 8. They're going to motion the tight end over here. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
This has really just been the story of the entire game. They just seem out of sync, don't they? I mean, they desperately need to find a way to just get some points on the scoreboard, any way it takes. They don't complete on the deep pass there, but keep shooting for it, because at some point something's going to break your way, and they desperately need.
Oh, a dangerous throw there is intercepted. And the Chiefs have excellent field position as they take over right at midfield.
So this is where an offensive play caller needs to come to the rescue of his quarterback, because this defense, they're onto you. They've got 2 picks. They're starting to pick up on your tendencies. They're shifting guys over to counter them. Now you've got to add some wrinkles. Now you've got to throw them a curveball and try to shift back some of that advantage to your side of the ball.
They put Kelsey in motion. Mahomes on first down. That is brought in. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. So we are through 3. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. They're at the 17-yard line now for first and 10. Now a give on the ground. And he'll take this down to about the 15. They'll come up on a second down and 8.
Easy.
From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. To the left side, caught by Kelsey. And the Chiefs are going to be looking at a first and goal. He's out of bounds at the 3-yard line. A first down there on a gain of 12.
And that throw just seems like the cherry on top of what has been an incredible day for this quarterback. And I wouldn't be surprised here late if we get to see the backup after this drive. And there's one guy in the stadium that has earned the right to stand on the sideline and relax. It's this quarterback.
That is caught. What a job on the scramble. Harris, Campbell, touchdown Chiefs. They'll go again from the 3. It is second and goal. On the ground, it's Dowdle. And he will score again. Rico Dowdle. Touchdown, KC. Make it 4 touchdowns for him on the afternoon. Greg, in the end zone again, I'm running out of different ways to say touchdown. They're doing it so often here today.
Mike, some offensive play callers, once they get the lead, it's just milk the clock and let's get out with a win. But not this coach. He is trying to score every single time they possess the ball.
36. Eagles nothing.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming, and the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. Now here's another ball that's intercepted. Picked off by Brian Cook. And he is going to score. A pick six for the touchdown. Here's Butker now for the extra point. His kick is good. And the Chiefs stretch things out even further.
63. Eagles nothing.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's a touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. On first and 10, it's Hurts. Off he goes. Give him 11 on the scramble and give them a new set of downs.
That's good for an Eagle.
Hurts to the air on first down. To the outside, catch made by Brown. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. A run up the middle with Barkley. And he'll be close to a first down. A gain of a couple as they mark him just short. And they'll throw here with Hurts. Taking a shot downfield for Smith. And the Chiefs are going to take over at their own 30-yard line.
Well, Mike, once again, this drive, it ends the same way their last one did, walking off the field following an interception. Now, you're hoping this is more momentary struggle than it is a trend, but as hard as it is to do, they need to get calmed down. They need to reset because their offense cannot operate at a high level if they don't have confidence in this passing game.
That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Cooper DeJean. And he's going to set up his guys with great field position. A huge chance to cut into the deficit.
You know, Mike, we're seeing both these offenses come out here and play a little fast and loose in the passing game. The last two throws for each team, both resulting in an interception. Now, don't get me wrong. Neither of these secondaries is going to complain. They'll happily feast on those type of throws the rest of the game. But I get a sense on these next two drives, come out here, establish the run, dose of ground and pound. Let's settle things down offensively and regroup for the rest of this game.
He'll be taken down after a gain of 2. They bring the tight end in motion. They'll run the toss to Barkley. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
Defensive coaches preach every day, Mike, swarm to the ball. Get as many hats to the ball carrier as possible. And this is a great reason why. The ball carrier is able to make the first guy miss, but it was the pursuit from the rest of the defense that's able to get him down and keep him to no gain.
They'll get 19 out of that play. Good for an Eagles first down. On the handoff, this is Barkley. And he's fighting and trying to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not do it. This is going to be a loss of a yard.
With how fast they were all over that play, you almost wonder, Mike, was there a pre-snap tell? Did they know that play was coming? Because I'll tell you, that defense was on it from the start.
He's got it at about the 8. And they are into the end zone for the first time today. Jahan Dotson. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Well, it's not going to be enough, but at least they find the end zone at the end of a hard week's work. At least a little payoff with a touchdown, Greg.
Mike, you can just chalk this one up in the column of too little, too late. Give credit to this offense for not going down without a fight, but they're not going to have enough time to find themselves back in this one.
So the late score gets them a bit closer to respectability. They'll try to get even closer with an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
This is tough. You're trying to give your guys a chance and time it just right, but you have to hit it hard enough. This time, it doesn't go 10 yards. Not going to work out.
1st and 10 now from the 36. They'll run with Dowdle. Call it a gain of 13. Good for a Chiefs first down.
Yellow. Right side.
Now Dowdle. Not much there. Maybe a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
Yellow.
They motion a receiver right.
Right side.
And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. A gain there of 10 yards. First down, KC. So, 2 minutes to play here in the second half. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment.
Yellow. Right side.
And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
Yellow.
Motion man is Rice.
Right side.
Here's a carry for Dowdle. And this defense up to the task there. Gain of just 2, and it's 3rd down.
I don't need to. Right side.
We'll try and run the option left. And he's going to go backwards on that one. Take him down back at the 6-yard line.
Right side.
Mahomes to throw it on 4th down. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. Butker now for the point after. The kick is good. And the Chiefs will add one more onto their big lead. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line. Here's 1st and 10.
Yellow touch set. Yellow touch.
They'll fake the give. Now it's Hurts. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Yellow touch set. Yellow touch.
Throwing is Hurts. Oh, for the 5th time, he is intercepted. Picked off by Drew Tranquil.
At this point, Mike, it's just hard to trust him to make good decisions with the ball, which is really a shame. And we both had really high hopes for this quarterback coming into the game. He was able to shake off the first 2 picks, but then there's a 3rd, then there's a 4th. And now after this 5th, you have to strongly consider whether you want to sit this guy for the remainder of this game.
And he'll get 6 on this one. Moving